Our second evaluator is doing his first evaluation today, and we met his father last week. He states that his mother is a romance novelist who has published 3 Western romances about strong, independent women and the no-good desperados they love. Please welcome Chancellor evaluating Angi Anderson's speech.
All right, I'm going to tear you up here. The truth is, your speech obviously was great. It was thank you. The purpose of the number 8 speech is to use visual aids to get across your point or to achieve your purpose. And your purpose here, I thought, was to, at first I thought it was purely to entertain. Usually a prop speech is going to be to entertain. And you had your props, and they were coming out, and you interacted with them, which you did great, by the way. Every time you brought a prop up, you kept your focus on the audience instead of looking at the prop, which is what a lot of us do, and what the book tells you not to do. I also was amazed by your sweater folding skills. I mean, you just dropped that sweater, and it was like, I've been up here for like half an hour trying to stay. But then we got to the Tupperware items. And this is where the inspirational part of your speech came in, because it was not only to entertain, it was also to inspire. And I thought that it was a real creative way to use an inspirational tool, especially with the brash optimism and the patience and kindness. In fact, your speech was so great, I was afraid for my first evaluation I did not have enough material to build a sandwich. I was going to be handing you 2 pieces of Texas toast. But I think I came up with something that maybe like a slice of cheese and nice tasty grilled cheese sandwiches. The last segment, and I'll get to that. The last segment was about the future, and I thought compared to the present and the past, it was weaker and shorter than those two, and a little bit hurried. And a speech really should, speaking from my vast experience, a speech really should, it seems to me, should build up to a crescendo, like Harry Potter, for instance. He starts out in the summer and he's like blah blah blah, and then he goes to school. Although so far he hasn't gone to school in this one. I don't know if he's actually going to make it, but my wife and I are reading it. So. But and it builds up to the exciting climax of the book, and everyone's hooked, leaning forward, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!" And in this case, we were like, I guess at the future we were like, "Wow, that was really an opportunity for the final inspiration." And it was close, but not quite there. And then the quotes were kind of tacked on, I thought. So, if anything, and when I looked at your prior speeches, there was some other comments about that, at the end you had to hurry a little bit. But overall, the speech was wonderful. I mean, it entertained and it inspired, and that was your entire purpose. So, great job.